Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and today I'm going to do a review of last night's WWE Vengeance pay-per-view. Now, last night's Vengeance pay-per-view, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was good. And, like always, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the matches that were fought and give my reviews on them. So let's get started. Alright, the first match that was fought was Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler versus Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston, aka Air Boom, in a tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. For the WWE Tag Team Championship. And I thought this match was pretty good. Great action from Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston with their moves and all like that. And it was just a really good match. And, you know, you had, of course, Vicky Guerrero outside of the ring. And, you know, you had all the fans, like, shouting, "Oh, you suck, Vicky sucks." And all like that, which I thought was funny, though. And at the end of the match, Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston won, and they still retained the tag team championships. Well, Kofi Kingston hit Trouble in Paradise, and Evan Bourne hit the Airborne. And yeah, it was a pretty good match. It was alright. And the next match, after that match ended, it just went right to Zack Ryder versus Dolph Ziggler for the United States Championship. And this match was okay. And Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston were thrown out from ringside because they helped Zack Ryder back into the ring, and so only Vicky Guerrero and Jack Swagger were at ringside. So yeah, at the end of the match, Dolph Ziggler won with a super kick to Zack Ryder. And I was willing for Zack Ryder to win the United States Championship. And if all of you know, Jack Swagger has a YouTube account. Subscribe to Long Island Iced Z, I think it's called. I think that's Dolph Ziggler's. What am I saying, Dolph Ziggler? I mean Zack Ryder. I'm sorry, Zack Ryder. Let me just search for it. Let me see here. Yeah, Long Island Iced Z. Subscribe to him. That's Zack Ryder's YouTube account or YouTube page. So subscribe to him if you like Zack Ryder, if you're a fan of his. And yeah, so Dolph Ziggler still retains the United States Championship. And overall, it was an okay match. And the next was Beth Phoenix versus Eve Torres for the Divas Championship. And, you know, this was just your typical Divas match. You know, it had a lot of back and forth action, and I was willing for Eve Torres to win the Divas Championship. And both Natalya and Kelly were banned from ringside. So Beth Phoenix got the win with the Glance Slam on Eve Torres, and Beth Phoenix still retains the Divas Championship. But you know, it was just a typical Divas match. Nothing interesting though. And the next was Christian versus Sheamus. And Christian and Sheamus had been at it for a couple of weeks now, or months. And this match was pretty good. A lot of back and forth action. Great wrestling from Sheamus and Christian. And it was just a pretty good match. And Sheamus won with the bro kick because Christian was going for the spear. And so when Christian was going for the spear, Sheamus just did the bro kick on Christian to pick up the pin. So Sheamus won that match, but it was a pretty good match. And next was Triple H and CM Punk versus The Miz and R-Truth. And this match was alright. Of course, Triple H wanted to get his hands on both The Miz and R-Truth because of John Laurinaitis rehiring them. And yeah, this is a pretty good match. A lot of back and forth action. And just great wrestling from Triple H and CM Punk. It was good to see Triple H back in the wrestling ring. And at the end of the match, you had Kevin Nash coming out of the WWE Universe in the audience and just taking out Triple H. And The Miz and R-Truth won with the first. R-Truth did the Little Jimmy finale on CM Punk to score the pin. And then after the match, Kevin Nash just keeps going at Triple H and everything like that. But yeah, it was a okay match. The next was Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes have been going at it for a couple of weeks now. And this match was alright. Nothing entertaining though. But you had Cody Rhodes knocking out his paper bag guys who always carry those paper bags. And Randy Orton won with the RKO, which was pretty good. I like Randy Orton. He's one of the great wrestlers in the WWE. Future Hall of Famer. But overall, it was an okay match, but nothing interesting. That's in my opinion. And next was Mark Henry versus Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this was the first best match of the night. And it's just, this match was like Big Show versus Brock Lesnar 2. And it was just really, really great. And then, of course, at the end of, Big Show wanted to get his hands on Mark Henry after Mark Henry putting the Big Show out with that ankle injury that he gave the Big Show. And he challenged, Big Show challenged Mark Henry for the World Heavyweight Championship at Vengeance. And, they went at it, and just at the end of the match, it was like awesome with the ring collapsing for the second time in WWE history, because this happened 8 years. This happened 8 years before. Well, yeah, the Big Show versus Brock Lesnar match in 2003. That was the first match that the ring collapsed. So 8 years later, it happened again with Big Show and Mark Henry, which was really, really shocking and just really amazing how the end of that match went. But yeah, of course, the match ended in a no contest because of that situation. But yeah, it was just like Big Show versus Brock Lesnar 2. And then you hear the announcer saying, "Oh, I think that's the first time I've ever seen that." Like, Michael Cole already knows it. Like, he said, "Oh, that's the first time I ever saw that." That was like, he was wrong. He was like, that's the second time he saw that, because he called that match with Big Show and Brock Lesnar. And of course they can't say Brock Lesnar because he's no longer in WWE. And like when a wrestler leaves WWE, they can't say nothing about that wrestler that left. But yeah, this was a pretty good match. Enjoyed it, and that ring collapsing for the second time in WWE history was just amazing. And of course, since the ring collapsed, the match still went on with John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio for the WWE Championship in a last man standing match. And in my opinion, this was the second best match of the night. Of course, I was disappointed with the ending, but this match was really good. Had a lot of back and forth action, a lot of, getting thrown out of the ring, Del Rio and John Cena getting thrown out of the ring because, the ring couldn't hold them up. Like how they bounce on like the side of the rings and all like that. They just automatically fall out. Both John Cena and Alberto Del Rio. But at the end of the match, you had the Miz and R-Truth coming in and taking down John Cena, and they wanted, of course, Del Rio to get up so he could still retain the WWE Championship. And then, John Cena got up, and then after that, John Cena just was like laying in the ring, and Del Rio was like getting held up by like these fans so he could stand up and still retain the WWE title. And of course, he won after hitting Cena with the championship, with the WWE title, and that's how it ended. So yeah, overall, it was the second best match of the night in my opinion, but kind of disappointed with the ending though. Yeah, so anyways, that's it for my review of last night's WWE Vengeance. Thank you all for watching, and until the next video, which will probably be the Q&A video, probably, I'll see you all later.